Guys, welcome back to Razor C. Got another fun little video for you today, and what we got is another unboxing. Picked up a new radio from my local hobby store, and what I picked up was the brand new Spektrum DX5C. So this is Spektrum's latest radio. It literally came out, I think, like yesterday. I mean, I might be the first guy in the US or the world to actually buy one of these. I don't know. But my local hobby store actually pre-ordered one for some reason. They got it in. I picked it up and I paid the princely sum of $109.99 here in the United States. That's the minimum advertised price, and that's what I paid. So I thought I'd do a little unboxing video. I haven't done one in a while, and kind of excited about this one. This is actually my first Spektrum radio. I've owned Futabas and Sanwas and you know, I guess like a Traxxas radio, but never a Spektrum. This is basically their next entry-level radio that's replacing the DX4C. DX4C didn't look like something I really wanted to get, but this radio actually has a ton of cool new features. It looks like a pretty competitive radio, so I figured it's a good time to jump in the market and pick one up. And also kind of compare it to how the Sanwa MXV and the Futaba 3PV radios are. I've actually owned both of those radios. I did sell the Sanwa. I still got the Futaba, and I'm kind of curious to see how this compares. So quick overview of the box. DX5C, this actually comes in two versions, SPM 5100 and SPM 5110. 5100 comes with the cheaper receiver, so in this particular case it comes with the SR415 receiver, I guess, which has, I don't know, 3 channels or 4 channels. Looks like 4 channels actually. So quick overview. Comes with the transmitter, receiver, instructions, bind plug, blah, blah, some key features. 5 channels, pretty cool. 5-channel radio for $110, pretty good deal. Programming for AVC, which is Spektrum's form of traction control or stability control, I guess you'd call it. Programmable mixing, 4-wheel steering, standard stuff, dual rates and XPO, nice. Ball bearings, 20 model memory, actually quite nice. Most of the radios in this price range are more like 10 models, and then you can, I guess, change out the steering wheel in N328 compatible. I don't know what that means. I guess I'll find out at some point. So yeah, that's the box real quick. Decent looking radio, and so let's pop this open. I have not actually opened this yet, so what you're seeing is what I'm seeing. And hopefully this will come out okay. So sliding this guy out, nothing more in the box. We got some stuff. Alrighty, looks like we got the receiver and the bind plug. Not a big fan of bind plugs. Always something I didn't, sort of didn't like about Spektrums, but that's okay. We can deal with that. So the Spektrum bind plug and the Spektrum receiver. Looks like a little bit of tape. The manual, let's pop that open real quick. Try to get some of this tape off. Spektrum manual looks pretty nice so far. Fairly hefty manual. Nice glossy full color cover. And so I did take a quick look at this online, just kind of flip through it. Looks like pretty standard manual. A bunch of different languages. Looks like, I don't know, French, German, stuff like that. Yeah, decent looking little manual. So I'll have to read that out and figure out how this thing actually works. And then let's actually open up the radio here. So looks like we've got some zip ties to hold everything together. Little cardboard packaging. Hopefully it's not too difficult to take off. Got rid of the cardboard. Put that to the side. It's like a little baggie here. So yeah, this is their latest, what I call an entry-level radio. I kind of classify radios in a few different categories. Basically, RTR, something that you'd get with your Traxxas or Armor or whatever. Something like the TTX 300, Traxxas TQI, Spektrum DX2E. Those are all what I consider like RTR radios. And then something in the $100 range is what I consider basically entry-level. So this, the Futaba 3PV, Sanwa MXV, and then you have like the mid-range, like the Sanwa MT44 and the top of 4PV, and then you really got the high end, you know, like the $500 price range. So this, I think, is actually a really nice class of radios, because it's something a little better than the standard $100 standard RTR radios. You want something with a little more controls, a little more precision. Maybe you want to do some light club racing, some crawling, maybe some, you know, I don't know, on-road stuff, whatever. So this kind of fits the bill for that category of vehicle, and it doesn't really break the bank, right? $100 is something, you know, still affordable for most people. So DX5C, popping up the bottom real quick. Looks like standard AA radio tray, or I'm sorry, battery tray, 4 AA's. Does not look like you can put in a LiPo. A little bit of a bummer, but 4 AA batteries is kind of the standard now. So I can actually put this thing back. Okay, got that back. Overall, kind of a large radio. Nice big screen. Steering wheel feels okay. I mean, the foam's decent. Doesn't feel like the most, I don't know, precise. I don't know. Seems like the spring tension or something needs to be adjusted. But as I understand it, you can actually adjust the spring tension there. So power button, 1, 2, 3, 4 switches on the wheel. Looks like kind of an up-down for presumably one of the channels. Oh, this is sort of a switched channel. Oh, kind of a left-right. Oh, so as I understand it, you can actually program all of these little different buttons. So that you can kind of send them up for whatever, trim or expo or whatever. Let's see, the trigger feels okay. The trigger looks a little bit like a sandwell trigger, honestly, to me. But a little bit kind of medium firmness, not too bad. Grip wise, fairly vertical grip. Yeah, fairly vertical grip. The top was kind of swept back, the sandwell's kind of in the middle. This is fairly vertical, but fits my hands pretty well. Definitely Spektrums in general are kind of on the larger side. Definitely fit like large hands pretty well. I have relatively small hands, so like the steering wheel feels a little bit bigger than what I might be used to. I'll have to measure that. The handle grip actually feels fairly large as well. So I believe you can actually replace these grips. I don't know if you can make them smaller or bigger, but you can probably replace the grips and get new ones if you break them or they tear or whatever. So it looks like you have back clear buttons, little scroll wheel, integrated antenna. Overall build quality, I would say, is not super high-end looking. Plastics are smooth fit and finish. Look okay. I mean, you kind of got some like large seams there and stuff. So we'll have to see how this thing actually runs. Not sure what the heck's going on here. I don't know if that's a little compartment to fix something or what. But overall, let's see. I guess you could also lay it down flat if you want to. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The Spektrum DX5C. I mean, I don't have any batteries. I'm not going to power up right now, but I am going to be running this over the next few weeks, getting a feel for how it is. You know, 5-channel radio, ABC capable, comes with a little receiver, supposedly has pretty decent response time, latency. That was one issue I had with the Sandwell MX-V. It was a little bit slow. But yeah, it seems like a decent little radio, programmable. I believe it's got like sort of a dot matrix display rather than what you call, I guess, a passive LCD display or segmented LCD display. So that's kind of a neat feature. So we'll have to see how, once I power this thing on and actually get it going, how it runs. Nice little switch right here. ABCD looks like. How do the switches feel? Switches are okay. I like the wheel. Pretty cool looking, sort of looks like a Ray's Engineering TE37 wheel to me, if you guys are into cars and rims and that kind of thing. So anyways, that's pretty much it. Spektrum DX5C. There's the unboxing video. I'm going to run this for a while and look for a video soon. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe as always. I think this is the first DX5C unboxing video out there on the market. And anyways, take care guys and see you soon. Bye.